All right, so Bryan Ramos debut up next. We've already gotten a taste of what he can do. If you guys watch Pack Attack, he's been on the Pack Attack squad for the last couple of games. But now he's on the White Sox theme team. He's got the captain boost active. And actually, his attributes here, they play perfectly into what the captain boosts give him here. Because the White Sox captain boosts, they don't boost contact versus lefties at all, but Ramos already has max contact versus lefties. So his contact against righties, power both ways, and clutch, that all gets boosted by the captain boost. So we see it here. He's up to 97 contact, 108, 117 power, 116 clutch. You know what? Yeah, let's just bat him leadoff. He's 99. He's a 99 overall with the boost right now. So that's only our second 99 overall with boost on the team. Oh, and yeah, there's no better catchers, at least not the way that I build the team, because I like to build the offense at least with players that are actually in the White Sox inventory, so they get the captain boost. And yeah, within the White Sox inventory, there's no better catcher. All right, so let's get into our second game now of the stream. The Bryan Ramos debut. 669 overall is where we're sitting at right now with our rating. And let's see if I can hit a little bit better than last game, because I'm going to need to. All right, we've got Ramos leading off. We've got parallel 5 Montgomery playing short now. And we're facing Al Leiter. That's actually really good for Ramos. Good matchup for a lot of our guys to have a lefty to face. We're back at home again. That's pretty good luck. Back-to-back home games. He's having trouble catching up to that. I guess I didn't check what difficulty we're on here. I'll check after this at bat. Oh, I thought that was a good pitch. I thought that was going to get him. I also wasn't paying attention to anything pregame, so I didn't even see what this guy's record is. I don't know how scared I should be. Alright, slightly late, slightly jammed. That'll do. Who am I thinking of using for wildcards for both the White Sox theme team and Pack Attack? For Pack Attack, I have no idea, because I'm hoping we still are due for a decent amount of upgrades before this season's over. So maybe whoever I use for a wildcard we don't even have on the team yet. For the White Sox theme team, I'm not even sure. Probably a lot of bullpen guys, just because that's the weakest part of the White Sox inventory. But that can change. You don't just have to pick one card and it's set. You can always swap out your wild cards. So like what I could even do for this White Sox theme team is I could probably have like, let's say that 99 Giolito as a wild card, and then for the next game, remove him from the team, bring in Noah Schultz as a wild card, and then Noah Schultz pitches the next game. That would just make it a little tough to manage energy, but that'd be one way to do it. You go by Soul or Diablo in other chats, whichever is easiest for me. We'll see what comes naturally then, next time I need to refer to your name. Uh-oh. Lefty bomb? I just kind of nonchalantly threw that fastball in thinking it was safe, and he got around on it. I also just realized I forgot to check. So what are we playing on? Oh, this one's on Hall of Fame. Okay. We'll be fine. We'll be okay. Hey, we went down 1-0 in the top of the first last game too, and made the comeback, so we'll just do it again. Alright, I think he was late on that. We just gotta, I don't know, just gotta overcome this. Watch me have so much trouble hitting the last game on All-Star, and now that we're on Hall of Fame, watch me actually hit the ball. Okay, now we see his strategy a little bit after just one pitch. He's gonna like that sinker breaking back in over the plate. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can't be doing that. Can't be missing that. Come on. And yeah, all right. All right. That's a good start. Good way to debut Bryan Ramos. I'm actually surprised I didn't foul that off.
First offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets...
Yeah, he's really liking that pitch. He tried to do that in the last at-bat, too, and missed the spot. That's going to be a tough one to hit.
And a swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty.
Oh, my God. I'm having a little trouble seeing these pitches here. Hey, that's a good swing, though. Okay. I was all over that. That's good progress. I was worried up until that swing, and now instantly I'm feeling good. I don't know. It's kind of weird that some of you guys might watch me play March to October, and I'm always on Legend difficulty over there. But now here on Ranked, I'm all afraid of playing on Hall of Fame. It's just different. I can't explain it, but for some reason, Hall of Fame difficulty on Ranked is more difficult than Legend difficulty offline. And Legend difficulty on Ranked, that's something I don't even know if I want to know what that's like. Okay, hey, that's a good take. That is a really good take. We're running up the pitch count. I've got a pretty good eye. We've got a couple runners on. Just need a big swing here from somebody. Oh, I had the right idea again. I was all over that again. Just don't want to be hitting that on the ground. I think we can build on that, though. I'm feeling pretty good. Do I use anything on my thumbsticks? Not anymore. I used to have those extender things. It wasn't the Control Freaks. It was something else. I don't even think it was branded. It was just like a piece of rubber. But last year I bought that way overpriced, probably unnecessary DualSense Edge controller, and with that came like different thumbsticks that you could swap in and out, and one of the options was like a raised thumbstick. So ever since I got that and I swapped out the normal ones for those longer raised up ones, I haven't used anything else extra. I keep seeing people talk about these like precision rings, though they're calling them, and I don't know if that's something I should look into or not. Is he going to take out his lefties here? He is. I'm actually kind of shocked. Brad Miller's fine lefty-lefty, and his only run so far was on a lefty-lefty homer. I wouldn't have thought this guy would be afraid to bat lefty-lefty. Oh, okay. Well, prove me wrong right away then. Oh, he really liked that one. He really liked that swing. That looked like it was off the eraser. I'm surprised it was hit that well. March to October isn't versus humans. You get what I'm saying, where people in ranked get to adjust to what they do during the game. I think that's definitely part of it, but I also think there's something that I can't explain. I don't know if it's just because usually you're facing, like, you know, 99 overall pitchers and stuff like that, whereas in March to October you could face some high overall arms, but you're facing a lot of like 70 something overalls. I mean, that definitely could have something to do with it, but then you're also using lower overall players. So you'd think it would balance out, but I don't know.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
I am not liking this matchup right now. Dude's being patient. He's turning on the fastballs inside. I feel like I'm going to have to start making some pitches like this and hopefully hitting my spots in order to fool him. And that's not even fooling him. Pretty much perfectly executed backdoor slider, and he's just going to take it to the gap. This might be a rough one, guys. This might not be a pretty game.
Discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the out.
Isn't this Gunnar Henderson better lefty-lefty? And he's about to take him out? No, he's not going to take him out? I'm curious then. Yeah, he is. Well, his contact at least is better lefty-lefty.
Now here is Gunnar Henderson.
Another good swing. Is he going to get all the way up to third on this? He's going to go for it. No, he's not. Get him back at second. Ah, too fast.
Yeah, I think the other part though as well is it goes both ways because I think the pitchers in runner
Oh, he's taking off for third right away. Probably had it if he didn't swing.
Nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
man on second, 2 down.
Oh, and there we go.
Right center, that's well struck. And that
Even when this guy doesn't make a good swing, he makes a good swing.
from second, it's 3 zip, and that's a 2-out double.
Picks himself up in RBI. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. The 0-2. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Santana.
Maybe we can get him chasing up. Nope. Still going to foul that off. Awesome. At least now I'm learning the foul balls aren't going to call him down on Hall of Fame difficulty.
Stop takes the ball. Swing.
Man, he's not fooled by anything. Even though that got him, he still waited back, still went the other way with it. We've already got ourselves a hole to climb out of. I didn't even score 3 runs within 9 innings in the last game. And now I'm already down that in the second. We're on a tougher difficulty. This is going to have to take some divine intervention today to pull this one off.
For that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
See, it might not even take as much as I'm saying it would take. All it would take is for me to hit the pitches like that he's leaving right down the middle. That's the problem right now. It'd probably help also if I didn't just swing at the first pitch, even though both first pitches have been pretty good pitches to swing at. But I'm not doing that this time. I'm not giving myself a 3-pitch inning. I'm not even going to look at the game. I'm going to look away. Nope. Okay, what happened? Sinker in. There we go. Now he throws a ball. I got this. Just get the bats going. I hope so. This is my first game on Hall of Fame difficulty this entire year on ranked, so it's going to take a little bit of adjusting. Okay, I thought he was going to snag that. I thought it was going to hit the pitcher wall. Still not a great swing. Like that's a hanging cutter. Not too many times you can describe a cutter as hanging, but that's a hanging cutter. And I'm still needing a little bit of help to get that through weak.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Corey Lee. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and Corey Lee is not as good against lefties.
2 outs. Bauer finds the corner. That is strike 2. And down on strikes he goes.
I just wish he wouldn't paint the corners like that against Corey Lee. What's the elevation of this field? The baseball is coming off like a rocket for my opponent. It's just, I don't know, whatever Chicago is, it's not that high up off the ground. I guess I could check after this pitch.
That doesn't take away from his impressive season.
I see what you mean though. After that swing, that did kind of feel a little Corsy. What is guaranteed rate? It's not even 500-foot elevation, so it's a pretty low field. It shouldn't even be coming off the bat like that, so I don't know. Maybe it's just something about Crochet only being a 91 overall, even though he's not really. With the boost and whatever parallel I have him, I think he's a 98. So he shouldn't even be overmatched. I think this dude's just making good swings. Seems like he's either making good swings that he puts in play, or he's fouling it off. Like all his weak swings are hit foul. Even that one, even though it's going to be an out, still a foul ball. That was a better inning, though. We had to keep him scoreless at some point. Had to keep myself in it. All right, second at bat for Ramos. We can do this, right? Yeah. Well, that's not what you want. Failed check swing right away. Could have been an 0-1 or a 1-0 count. Now it's 0-1. Didn't need to swing at that either. Toxic, you came back here and things are not going well. We're playing on a Hall of Fame difficulty for this one, and this dude can play a little bit. And I have not picked up my hitting at all. I mean, we're fighting. We're battling at least. That was a really good pitch. He's going to that sinker up and in a few times. So now he throws the fastball that's actually out of the zone that kind of looks like the sinker. You know what else, Toxic? You're quizzing me on the college teams, and this guy, look at his name, Oklahoma Longhorns. I know that's wrong. Biscuit Slayer just got back too. You guys are coming back at the wrong time here. I don't know, maybe your presence will bring me some luck. I feel like I'm seeing the ball okay. Like I have a decent eye here on Hall of Fame, but it's just not translating to putting the bat on the ball. That's fine. Probably would have been called a strike. He elevates the fastball and I can't do anything about it. My timing was actually fine. I just didn't move the PCI. Think of every pitch thrown as Tony La Russa as the skipper of the White Sox. That might be a good way to think of it. You know what? It's bad to say when that's very late foul, a very late foul ball, but that might be my best swing yet on that type of pitch. Oh, and that's the second best, or probably the new best, actually. That's awesome that was a line out, though. Finally do something good. Dude, imagine if you could rush the mound, though. Like, you're just getting tired of facing a certain pitcher, so you send somebody out there to knock them out of the game. I feel like I should probably get the bullpen warming up. Just because this dude was not having all that much trouble with Crochet. That's a bad pitch. Got away with that. I think we're going to run that down. All right. Every button all at once is rushing the mound. I wish. All right, let's see. We can warm up. Man, I don't think Bummer's back at full energy yet, and he got last game off, but we'll get him warming up and ready to go. I only have Dibble, Hudson, and Gossage that are at full energy. I guess Hudson, since it's still early.
Renfroe goes 6'1", 230 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH.
The name of my opponent is Huge Rivals, and they're using the Texas Rangers alternate. Yeah, it's definitely a very interesting, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. Combination, that's it. Interesting combination. Okay, I kind of thought that was a bad pitch too, but I don't know how he missed that. Oh, he was late? What is he seeing that as then?
A double and a run scored his first time up. That's in there. Going one. And downstairs. The lefty ready and a 1-1. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And he dodges that fastball.
Missing some pitches here. Things were going pretty well on the mound for a little bit. Now his eyes really kick back in. We got him to roll over on it though, and we see Ramos making a play. Still his debut. Still the spotlight on him. That's true. That's true. I feel like I kind of... Hang on, let me restart. I'm trying to figure out what I should call everybody. Just like if I have to refer to you as a name. And it feels kind of weird to call you either just Biscuit or just Slayer. So do you have a preference? Or should I just call you Biscuit Slayer every time? Oh my god, dude. I shouldn't even be letting him get to that point. I mean, those first two pitches of the at-bat were pretty hittable. Yep, and I was ready for that. I moved the PCI there, I just didn't swing.
And ball one. Bases empty, one away. Here in the bottom of the fourth.
Alright, there we go. There we go. We need that. Biscuit is fine. You're supposed to be the original 561, your gamer tag, but Google mucked it up and you just left it. See, I feel like, I don't know, they have your name and then they have those ats, and sometimes I see both. So like when you comment, I feel like it shows up to me for the most part as I let him do that again, but I feel like it shows up to me as at the original 561, and then like I see in different places, and you're the Biscuit Slayer. So
And there's the strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches.
no, you're supposed to throw the sinker into the lefties. That's the tough pitch. There you go, like that. And then it was too far in. I mean, at least I've calmed down what he was doing, but I'm not making any progress at the plate myself.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Gunnar Henderson. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The at just mucked it up. You're the only one with a picture of a biscuit as your icon. Oh my god. Oh no. That was a good pitch. So that had to have been a good swing.
That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-0.
I kind of have trouble from my screen seeing your icon. Like to me it just kind of looks like just all yellow. I don't know if that's my screen. I don't know if that's my eyes.
Robert moves under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Jimmy Rollins, the next to hit.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter anytime.
Okay, that's going foul. I wanted that to get more inside, but that, I guess, still worked how I wanted it to.
One down, base is empty. Swings and fouls one off. Just outside.
It's like that on the chat in the comments under the videos. It's probably more visible. Maybe. It's just kind of small right now. I think that's the problem.
That one missed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Foul balls, man.
Base is empty and
People were not lying about the foul balls. It almost seems worse.
and another ball.
I'm sitting here hoping that the foul balls were going to get better once I play on Hall of Fame, and it really does. It feels worse. There we go. Weak contact. I'm going to try and get Crochet one more out. Get him through the fifth. Get him in line for the win, right?
Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as
Toxic, you're back again. You missed another home run from the guy.
kicked off their 2024 season in
You know, maybe it goes better when you're here, now that I think about it. Because I think this dude scored his 3 runs before you got back. You left for a bit. He scored another, and now you're back. And now he does that. I don't know, Toxic. I don't know. Maybe you're the good luck charm when I'm on the mound.
back at guaranteed rate field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Luis Robert. Leiter back to work.
Oh my god, why am I... So much wrong with that swing. Your bad news is you're going to have to go again soon. Uh-oh.
This kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
This is just good practice for pack attack games. That's true. Get a little bit of experience on Hall of Fame before I have to see it in pack attack, because we're getting close to that point. Man, I am just not bringing the PCI up to that fastball when he throws it up in the zone.
One away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride.
He's going to hit another 2-run homer. Well, don't say it. It doesn't have to happen, you know?
Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and it
Like, 94 really shouldn't be beating me.
Now the box comes up empty with a swing there.
That's another pitch that shouldn't be beating me. I don't care if it's Corey Lee at the plate. There's no reason I shouldn't be making a good swing.
back at some point and make it work a little bit.
Okay, I guess that was a good enough swing.
So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
It's fun to get Corey Lee on base. 71 overall bronze on Hall of Fame, and he's picking up a hit.
And here is Bryan Ramos.
I wanted that. I was ready for it. Okay, thanks, game. Thank you. Helping Bryan Ramos out in his debut. Okay, that has to get down. That has to get down. It got down, but it also could have gotten past him. He dove way in front of that. Or maybe just when you leave, somebody hits a 2-run homer. Maybe you don't even have to leave. Maybe Eloy's cooking one up. Wasn't that 89 Grandal a White Sox? No, that was a Brewers card.
Swings through that. Leiter. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. 2 on, 1 out.
Oh! Look at how close I am to doing something right. Like, I timed it up. I brought the PCI down. I just moved it too far.
In high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Let's test that theory. You'll be back in 5 minutes. Let's see. I wish he would stop stealing the first strike. Keeps throwing these backdoor pitches. That's... I think I might have been on that if I just swung. That's too bad.
Second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Oh my god.
That's a strikeout.
How does the same thing keep beating me over and over? Like, there is so much good that, like, if you If you only looked at the fact that I've made him throw, I think, 81 pitches, or maybe that was 82, through 5 innings, you'd think I was having a good day at the plate. I can't get the good swing. I'm seeing him fine. I'm just not putting it all together. I think I want to bring in Hudson, so it probably makes sense to leave Crochet in just for this batter. Even though Larry Walker already took him deep, lefty-lefty.
First offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They hit 7 line drives already.
Okay, we got him. Jammed, pop-up, Montgomery's there. And that's going to be it for Crochet. 5 1/3, 4 runs allowed. Not great. Let's see what our bullpen can do, because I don't know if I'm all that confident with Daniel Hudson.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Daniel Hudson. He's in a game with the bases.
Hopefully that sinker can do a lot of work if I actually figure out the timing on it.
Watches that one miss.
Okay, it's a lot faster than it feels like.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked. But that's a good approach, paying off.
So up next, Bryan Ramos. And that one is
Yeah, I should probably get the next arm loosening up too.
and that one fouled off. Profar stands at first with one out. And that one missing low.
Man, he is not going to swing at that low pitch and ground into 2 for me, is he? Yep, and then look at that. So much of that par was in the zone, and it ended up in the one little sliver that wasn't. Unbelievable. Okay, the fact that missed actually might have helped that pitch. Okay.
That results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit.
Oh, was he trying to take him out this hole at bat? I was going to say, I didn't realize until I was about to throw that last pitch, but this was the dude he brought in off the bench. So he wanted to go to another guy, and I just kept accidentally quick pitching him, I guess.
And that's ball 2.
No, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing.
That better not. That better not. Oh, what are you doing? Why did you think that would? Not even going to bother throwing it. We are already almost there.
It's a double play.
I don't know how you can just assume that that's going to drop in.
And we're back.
6-4-3 incoming. How about 8 unassisted? That's one you don't see too often. See, I should be hitting that. Better to take it than to pop it up, but I should be hitting it.
But they've not been able to
That too.
one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. That one.
Okay, an actual good take that didn't get called for strike 3.
He's been great for this team. He is
I knew he was going to go to that, and I finally did something right. It takes me completely guessing what he's going to throw in the exact spot and actually being ready for it. But at least I have something. Finally.
Here's the first baseman.
That might get us a new arm. Yeah, that's going to get him to bring in Hankey. It's not great that I was having trouble. Nah, I can't replay. Still down 3. I can't do that. I don't know. I was having trouble hitting Hankey on All-Star in the last game, so I got to make sure I'm around on 102. Of course, that stays in the zone. I forget that's how the Hankey slider is. It doesn't break as much as I think. I was on that. I was not late, at least.
Right-hander kick steals. Swings and misses.
I might have timed that up. I just didn't bring the PCI up to it. Yep, that's exactly what it was.
And the first pitch misses for ball.
You like that better, 8 unassisted? See, it's not so much about being the toxic one. It's more about putting extra pressure on myself. Like, I feel like if I was going to replay my first run of the game down 4-1, that almost like puts extra pressure on me. And I don't need that right now.
2-2. One down, base is empty.
Okay, game, you could give me some help. Maybe. You know, one call going my way on a check swing or a borderline pitch, you know. I could get something. Why did that look like it moved like a sinker? That's not good.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Triple digits on that.
I can't be sitting there looking at as many strike threes as I have. At least we got something. At least we put something on the board. If we keep holding him, maybe we can chip away. I mean, Hudson had a decent enough inning. I'm going to leave him in at least to start this one. Maybe I get a rollover early in the count or something. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try that again. I feel like he's going to swing. Or not. Or I'll take a strike.
A sinker, and he works in a changeup. Yeah, the right-hander deals. Yeah, that's it.
Pressure makes diamonds. I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair.
And another ball.
Ooh. I don't really know how that got him. That was just kind of a bad, absent-minded sinker to throw, and it actually worked. Okay, Hudson. It's like he's taking control from me here. I'm kind of missing my spots, and then he just puts it somewhere better. Hey, line him out, please. Please line him out like that. That works for me. You got one more in you, right, Hudson? One more out? No? Okay. Who else do we have warming up then? Should I go Bummer? No, Rollins is worse against righties. I guess we'll go Dibble. We'll see what Dibble can do for us here.
He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Hopefully he's just sitting heat and I can get away with this. That's exactly what he's doing. Ooh, he was behind that one though. This has to get him, right? If I actually put it in the right spot.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish.
Way too much mustard, way too much yellow. Slow it down, there we go. And I still get a yellow. Where are you going?
Little as he can't squeeze it. Caught in a rundown now.
Throw it! Oh my god, did I really run too far? I thought he was going to turn around, he just never did. Oh no. And then I'm... That was a good spot though. There we go, alright. Eventually we got him. Bottom of the order here, but I don't know. We have a hit from Robert and we have a hit from Corey Lee today, so maybe this isn't the worst spot to have up. Oh, he's going to his own Dibble. I've hit Dibble decently this year, but granted that is also on All-Star, so we'll see.
Cutting but missing down low. Next offering in there.
Another borderline call for him.
1-1. And that clips the inside corner.
I just don't know how he's spotting these pitches up like that so often.
That pitch is devastating.
Next offering is downstairs. Right-handed reliever.
Wow. He threw 5 straight cutters. 5 straight, I only swung at one, and it was the one that sat me down. And I was still early. You'd think I would see it at that point. Dude, enough of these pitches right on the edge. I just used Dibble. I know what his accuracy is. I know how big those par regions are. And he's just hitting the perfect spot. And then Corey Lee, I make a good swing, time it up. Right to short. Right to him.
Bryan Ramos digs in now, 1 for 3.
There's another one, man. He doesn't miss.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Okay. I got one. Guys. I got a check swing. And then I do that. Wow. I want to be doing so much better. Obviously. I don't know. I don't know what I can do here, what adjustments to make. I think I just need to get some swings under my belt on Hall of Fame difficulty here, and that's what this game is.
Just missed. That catches the corner.
There we go. Give me some perfect spots there like that.
Turns and fires the bets.
Or no. Or don't. Or don't. Yeah, I mean, that's just... That is a miracle that that's staying in the park, because that spot was missed pretty horribly. I mean, you know that's what he's sitting on, so that's why I wanted to go way far inside, and it just ended up right there for him.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And another ball. Bases empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Inside,
Yeah, he's seeing Dibble better now. That's kind of the thing with Dibble, is like, he's good if you've got the guy off balance, but the second they start catching on to what you're doing, he's not really all that effective anymore. And I just missed the spot there. He didn't swing that entire at bat, and I just put him on. I don't know. I don't really want to waste Goose if we're not going to be in this game at the end, so...
and first offering is fouled off. Runner on the go. Foul off the plate.
Okay.
They'll do it again. 0-2 now. Knocks that one
Okay,
away.
another foul ball. Foul balls.
Walker at first, one gone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just misses. Gonna count 1-2.
Let's try this one. Can we get lucky with a spot here? Nope, because it didn't... Perfect release. Don't forget that aspect. That was a perfect release pitch. And just wait till you see where that ended up. Oh, now he's replaying it again. All right. I guess he's the toxic one. That might have been the dagger for this game. I feel like down 3 with 6 outs left. You know, you still had a fighting chance. Down 5 now. I don't know. We're a little frozen here, though. Okay. I didn't know if somehow he disconnected. Look at where that pitch is, though. Look at that. Right over the meat of the plate.
New arm out of the bullpen.
All right, let's see what Aaron Bummer can give us. Still got to finish the game. Still got to get out of it. Oh, there we go. Good job.
The same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Dude, we better see this guy. I don't even know. I was going to say we better see him at about as high of a rating as we could, but I think our rating window only got up to like 730. So if this is going to be how 730 rated players play, I'm going to have a rough time trying to make World Series this year.
2 outs, bases empty. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar.
I don't know if I'm getting worse at this game or if everybody just collectively is getting better, but even just like playing events so far this year, it just seems like the general pool of players you play against are way better at this game than usual. That's a nice play.
And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Down the number 2 hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
All right, this will be fun. He's going to embarrass me another inning with Dibble. Sure. I mean, you have to be ready for the fastball, because if you're not ready for the fastball, it's going to beat you when he throws it.
As the leadoff man is out in
He did hit another 2-run homer right before you came back.
and a swing and a miss.
I can't adjust. I cannot adjust right now. I'm also in my own head. Like I'm playing defeated right now. Like there's a lack of locking in happening right now too. So that's also going on.
Righty delivers. And misses inside.
Was that a good take or was that just luck? I don't know.
That's a nice pitch right there.
I don't know if it matters too much at this point, Toxic. I don't know what I'm looking for there. I don't think the amount of 2-run homers he hits from this point on is really going to affect the game. We just got to move on to the next one. Dude, I'm just sitting here letting him throw strikes now. He's just throwing fastballs for strikes. Okay, there we go. Moncada's having himself a good game at least. He went deep. Now there's a double. He's always one of my favorite swings. And he's one of the few guys that I've actually hit decent with today. Oh, he went back to that. I thought he was going to go back to that cutter. Nope, he wants to really embarrass me now with the fastball. I was early on the cutter so many times. Now he's throwing the fastball to get me late on it. Yeah, joke's on you. I'll just be on it. I'm going to get to second on this, right? 38 speed's plenty, right, Paulie? All right, back-to-back doubles with 2 outs. We have a little bit of life. Just a sliver, just a little bit. Man, he really is now. He's just stubbornly throwing the fastball. Oh, and there we go. And the game helped me. What was the last thing Biscuit Slayer said? He wasn't talking about you. He was saying, because I hit a home run. I don't know if you were here for that still. I guess not. But I did hit a home run, and then he wanted me to replay it, and he was telling me to be toxic at the game. On the last MLB game you played, you were 0-1 in BR or ranked in MLB 21, so that's a while ago. Are you saying the last like online game you played, or is that MLB 21 was the last MLB game you played? If that's what you think, Toxic, I don't know. Maybe I need to be more like you. Are you making this comeback? Ooh, that got him. Nice. Can I sneak this in there? Is he maybe not going to be sitting on this? Okay, maybe if I put it in a good spot. You probably wouldn't have scored the runs.
2-2 now. Good job
Oh
to
boy.
find that one.
I need all the runs I can get.
And he deals. Up the middle.
Okay, Montgomery's there. We got the play. There's no guarantee that, you know, it's only a 4-run game. I still got to make some good pitches to get out of this. He's still putting together at bats here. Okay, there we go. There we go. One more pitch. We got him. 4-run ninth? Is that out of the question? 7, 8, 9 due up? We got this, right? Both, you haven't bought this game since MLB 21? There'd be a lot of people that would say that that was like the best time to stop buying games. I feel like there's a lot of people who haven't really liked this game since 21. Wow, he's really going to stick with Dibble. How much? He's way down in the yellow. Like, is he just doing this to mess with me? Is he just trying to make a statement here by leaving Dibble in?
And the righty deals.
Or maybe, okay, thanks for the 100-mile-per-hour line out. Maybe he's just trying to save his bullpen. Maybe I'm reading too much into it.
Hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
So many pitches he's keeping right on the corners. Oh boy.
Digits.
Do that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he can.
Nice. Nice, Robert.
Now he brings his bat. And a couple of quick outs. So they're down to their final.
99 Colson hits a homer on that pitch. We will see. That's our next game coming up. Corey Lee? Come on, he's got to run this out, right? 76 speed, not even close. Oh my god. Dude was in left field to make that play. That was a rough one, guys. You don't need me to say it. We all saw it. The rude awakening that I knew I was in for the second I stepped foot on the field on Hall of Fame difficulty. I mean, I matched him hitting-wise, though. In terms of the number in the hit column, we both had 8. It's just his swings were bigger than mine. What did Ramos do? I don't even remember if he did anything at the plate. Did I get a hit with him? I did get one hit with him. I think that was that sinking line drive that he dove on. Didn't make the play, but it still ended up in his glove somehow. Probably saved him a run, actually. He was at 737, so I guess that was on the higher end. It's still, though, like, if he's that good at a 737 rating, I don't even want to know what people at 837 are like this year.